Hi, this is Durga Devi. Today I am here to present you the topic about the resource discovery paradigms. Three information search and resource discovery paradigms are in use are information search and retrieval, electronic directories and catalogs, information filtering. Information search and retrieval. Search and retrieval begins when a user provides a description of the information being to an automated discovery system. Using this knowledge of the environment, the system attempts to locate the information that matches the given description. Search and retrieval methods that refine queries through various computing techniques such as nearest neighbors, then variants of the original query. The process of searching can be divided into two types: the publisher indexing phase (WAIS), that is Wide Area Information Service. Information search is shifting through large volumes of information to find some target information. Search and retrieval systems are designed for unstructured and semi-structured data, whereas the publisher indexing phase consists of entering documents into the system and creating indexes and pointers to facilitate subsequent searches. The process of loading a document and updating indexes is normally not a concern to the user. These two phases are highly interdependent, whereas Wide Area Information Services enables user to search the content of the files for any string of text that they supply. WAIS has three elements: client-server indexer, search engines, and indexing methods. Client-server indexer uses an English language query front-end, a large assortment of databases that contains text-based documents. It allows users search the full text of all the documents on the server. Users on different platforms can access personal, company, and published information from one interface, that is, text, picture, voice, or formatted document. Anyone can use the system because it causes natural language questions to find relevant documents. Then the server take the user question and do their best to find relevant documents. Then WAIS returns a list of documents from user selects appropriate documents. Today, the Netscape or NCSA Mosaic browser with the forms capability is often used as front end to talk with WIAS server. In search engines, WAIS is a sophisticated search engine. The purpose of the search engine is any indexing system is to find every item that matches a query, no matter where it is located in the file system. Search engines are now being designed to go beyond simple broadcast searches for which WIAS is so popular. It uses both keyboards and information searching to rank the relevance of each document. Other approaches to data searching on the web or on other wide area networks are available. Here comes indexing methods. To accomplish accuracy and conserve disk space, two types of indexing methods are used by search engines. They are file-level indexing and word-level indexing. File-level indexing associates each index word with a list of all files in which that word appears at least once. It does not carry any information about the location of the words within the file. In word-level indexing, it is more sophisticated and stores the location of each instance of the word. The disadvantage of the word-level indexing is that all the extra information they contain gobbles up a lot of disk space. It is 35 to 100% of the original data. The process of indexing data is simple one. It has large number of indexing pages, which are Indexing pages that are categorized into three types. They are the client-server approach, the mainframe-based approach, the parallel processing approach. And next is electronic catalogs and directories. Information organizing and browsing is accomplished using directories or catalogs. Organizing refers to how interrelate information by placing it in some hierarchy. Maintaining large amount of data is difficult. A directory performs an essential support function that guides customers in a maze of options by enabling the organizations of the information space. Directories are of two types: the white pages, the yellow pages. The white pages are used to people or institutions, and yellow pages are used to consumers and organizations. Electronic white pages. The analogs to the telephone white pages, the electronic white pages provide services from a static listing of email addresses to directory assistance. White pages directories, also found within organizations, are integral to work efficiency. The problems facing organizations are similar to the problems facing individuals. A white pages schema is a data model, specifically logical schema for organizing the data contained in entries in a directory service database or application such as address book. A white pages schema typically defines for which real-world object being represented, what attributes of the object are to be represented in the entry of that object. In electronic yellow pages, the term yellow pages refers to a telephone directory of businesses categorized according to the product or service provided. In 1886, Reuben H. Donnelly created the first officially yellow pages directory, inventing an industry. The traditional yellow pages is now also applied to online directories of businesses. To avoid the increasing cost of yellow paper, the yellow background of the pages is currently printed on the white paper using ink. Yellow paper is no longer used. The name and the concept of yellow pages came about in 1883 when printer in Cheney, Wyoming, working on a regular telephone directory ran out of white paper and used yellow paper instead. Today, the expression yellow pages is used globally in both English-speaking and non-English-speaking countries. In the US, it refers to the category, while in some other countries it is registered name and therefore a proper noun. Here comes the information filtering. Goal of the information filtering is selecting of data that is relevant, manageable and understandable. Filters are of two types: local filter, remote filter. Local filter works on incoming data to a PC such as newsfeed, whereas remote filters are often software agents that work on behalf of the user and roam around the network from one database to another. An information filtering system is a system that removes redundant or unwanted information from an information stream using automated or computerized methods prior to presentation to a human user. Its main goal is the management of the information overload and increment of the semantic signal to noise ratio. To do this, the user's profile is compared to some reference characteristics. A notable application can be found in the field of email spam filters. Thus, it is not only the information explosion that necessitates some form of filters, but also inadvertently or maliciously introduced pseudo-information. On the presentation level, information filtering takes the form of user preferences based news feeds, etc. Recommender systems are active information filtering systems that attempts to present to the user information items the user is interested in. Information filtering describes a variety of processes involving the delivery of information to people who needed it. This technology is needed as a rapid accumulation of information in electronic databases. Information filtering is needed in emails, multimedia distribution systems, and electronic office documents. The features of the information filtering are: filtering system involves large amount of data. Filtering typically involves stream of incoming data either being broadcast by remote sources or sent directly by other sources like emails. Filtering has also been used to describe the process of accessing and retrieving information from remote databases. Filtering is based on descriptions of individual or group information preferences, often called profiles. Filtering systems deal primarily with textual information, and there are few information filtering agents, which are mail filtering agents and news filtering agents. Mail filtering agents can instruct the users to watch them for items of interest in email inboxes, online news services, electronic discussion forums, and the like. Whereas news filtering agents deliver real-time online news. Users can indicate topics of interest and the agent will alert them to news stories on these topics as they appear on the news wire. Thank you.